Hello, everybody. Welcome to the jungle. Today, we're going to discuss the Eastern and Western Conference NHL Finals. The starting one tonight is going to be Colorado and Vegas. Tomorrow is going to be Carolina and Montreal. Before we get started, please like, subscribe, share, comment, post, repost, all those beautiful things. Let's get started. So tonight we got Vegas versus Colorado. Now, I did pick Colorado before the whole shebang started. I'm sticking with them, but let's see how this actually plays out in this series. Obviously, Colorado had the best record in the league for the year, but they've been just dominant. They've just absolutely been dominant. And Vegas actually was very disappointing in their series against Anaheim, who I don't think is a very good team, and they only beat them 4-2. I don't think that Vegas has a shot in this series. As a matter of fact, they very well could get swept by Colorado. Colorado's that strong, but they are missing a key player in the game one at least. And I think that there's a shot this could go 5. You know what? But I am going to go with the sweep. Forget it. I'm going with the sweep. 4-0 Colorado heading to the finals after sweeping Vegas. It could have go 5, but I'm sticking with 4. I think Colorado's that dominant of a team, and it'll set up for what I think should be a fairly decent Stanley Cup. In the Eastern Conference Finals, you have Montreal coming off of a phenomenal 7-game series against Buffalo. I had Buffalo winning that, so Montreal, kudos to you. But it was a tremendous 7-game series with Buffalo and Montreal. And Carolina, who's actually another team that's been very, very dominant in the playoffs. I see Carolina, coming off that 4-1 series win in round 2. I think they're the fresher team. I think they're the better team. They have home ice. I really believe that Carolina is going to win this series. Now, this one I think is going to be a little bit better series. Montreal's got way more talent than Vegas does in the Colorado series. I don't think it gets to 6. I will say that I think Carolina takes care of business in 5. But Montreal does have the capability to sneak out a couple wins. But I'm going to stick with 5 games for Carolina over Montreal, which will set up 2 of the better teams. Obviously, Colorado's the best team. I think Carolina had the 3rd best record, perhaps. I see Carolina advancing to meet Colorado in the Stanley Cup. Do me a favor, let me know your thoughts, your comments, who's going to win these 2 series, and why, and in how many games. Thanks so much. Look forward to some decent hockey. I think the Stanley Cup, if these 2 teams do go in, is going to be a really, really strong and exciting series. But you got it before you get to the Cup. You got to win these series. So let's see what happens. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you soon, and leave your comments. Appreciate y'all.